it's me, Tiffany. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're on my Patreon watching the full reaction, welcome back. Today I'll be watching episode 5 and 6 of God Bless You from Death. I was not able to watch episode 5 last week because it was the holidays and I was celebrating the holidays with my family members. But yes, I think I remember. No. More stuff will reveal. I think we're getting. Oh, I remember now. Top 10's character got hit by a car. He was getting hunted by one of the ghosts because I think he found one of. No, did he find? Oh, he had found a piece of like a hair on like one of the like little statue things that they had, and then like they were investigating, and then we saw like the body like in the morgue. You saw the body. It was supposed to be in a body bag, but we saw it, like, the ghosts, and then the doors in the parking lot was opening from his car, and he decided dumbly, I don't know why he chose to do that, got into the car to close the door instead of running away or, I don't know, walking around. I don't know. I feel like the stuff that he did was kind of like, you should have done that. Have you seen a scary movie kind of thing? But yeah, and we saw him hit by a car, and then we also saw Singha almost get hit by the little like construction cart thing, and yeah, the stuff on it. So, and then I am blanking on Pooh's character's name, but I think he's saved him in time. Yeah, that's where we left off. So we're gonna see how things are gonna go now and continue to go through that mystery. So without further ado, let's watch episode 5 and 6 of God Bless You from Death. I check in the background to make sure like she's not there. Oh my god! Oh my god, no! I knew something bad was gonna happen. Oh my god. What do you mean, what is going on there? He's obviously was being pulled. Oh my god. Oh, their noses are touching. You know what's different between Thup and King? King is afraid to act. Thup, on the other hand, bold as hell. Bold as fucking hell. Look at this. Oh, look at this.
คุณเกิดวันเสาร์ปะครับผมเกิดวันเสาร์อันนี้เหรอพี่
I can't. They're like, oh, he looks at him. Yeah, Saturday. Like that's something to pray, like to brag about. Oh my god.
ผมเกิดวันเสาร์
Look at him. He's like, yeah, same day. We matched. I love it. Okay, so that's my reaction to episode 5, and interesting. So we kind of got relationship development. I think a lot of relationship development, and then near the end we got just some crime development, which is nice. I like the balance of that. Relationship wise, I think it's understandable that Thup and Singha is having these conflicts. You know, they're in, like I said earlier, that limbo position where like there is still this like ethical thing going on here where like you are a witness / consultant, I am a cop. Like there is definitely something going on here. So business wise, but also you can understand Singha in the sense of like in the past relationship that he experienced, there was betrayal, you know. So like I think like traumatized from that, he's gonna be more cautious about future relationship, or even like think that he's not gonna have future relationship kind of thing. So coming into this, like him being more oblivious about the way that like the signals that Thup is sending and all that stuff, I think for me at first I was like, whoa, like come on, I do not understand where he's coming from thing. But then when you hear Say kind of explain things, I kind of like pull out. I don't know why, like when after that conversation with Say, I was more understanding of Singha than I was before that conversation. I feel like it's like, oh, like it's piecing things together for me where like, yeah, the things that Singha has experienced in the past really gonna impact how he's gonna see a lot of things now. And it makes sense because like those stuff was bad. Like he had a great relationship with this person betrayed him and everything. And as well, now like when he's talking about his history with King, the fact that like there was that moment where like, okay, like they got really close together and like they were never gonna leave each other, and then like when he was explaining things, like they've never gone together, like they were never partners in anything. which like dating romantic partners, which was like, yes, you guys both have feelings for each other, you guys were so close, and even when King was like having a chance to explain it until it was too late, like, don't miss that chance because you can never get those chances back. I was like, I don't know, like, I don't want to really put this thing out there, but like it's something that I was thinking about. Is like I don't know how true this is. Probably not true at all, and I don't really need to associate that with this, but like thinking about like King and who he is and what his family is. Like his family is in many ways in politics and all that kind of stuff too. Like having a son who is gay, I feel like was gonna be not accepted. So King was like never like solidifying his relationship with Singha because he's afraid of the consequences from his family, all that kind of stuff too. So just like in that perspective and on why I don't know why I'm trying to like make it give an excuse to King for his choices. He could just be a bad person, just don't want to commit to a relationship or whatever it is. But like whatever it was, that we can feel that King had feelings and maybe still do have feelings for Sing, but at the same time he was not able to commit to those feelings for one reason or another, or he's just a bad person in general and just doesn't, he's playing with people's feelings and stuff like that too. But like to me it's like that relationship and being strung along for so long and then being used and then being betrayed really impacted on how Sing looks at relationships now. So even like when Thup is like clearly giving like things of saying that like, I have feelings for you, I'm mad because like your past, like I want to be in your future kind of thing, it didn't work out. But like later on after they talked, it seemed like okay, like he's getting the signals like that scene, but like I think still like respectively he is still a witness to his case. He's still not gonna like kiss him or all that kind of stuff. Like they're gonna be comfortable with each other and be close to each other, kind of similar to kind of the relationship he had with King. But there was more expectation for the past because Thup as a person is bolder and is willing. Like he locked in. Like I have feelings for this person. This is like you're never seeing the end of me. I'm here to stay forever, and you're gonna have to like come to terms with them. We're like, you know, like accept your own feelings as well too, kind of thing. So yeah, that's where I'm seeing things going in that direction. For the case wise, very fascinating. Definitely like this cult aspect, this master person who does seem like he's sick. I really believe he is the person at doing all of this. I don't know. I feel like it's too easy to like we show him right now, and what are we 5 episodes in, and he is the bad guy. I don't think so. I think he's another scapegoat that is supposed to like he is part of the plan. He is taking advantage of the rituals to gain, like he's finding these people he's giving to that person kind of thing. I assume, but like he's not the big bad of the series, right? I think he's part of it, but not the big bad. And we're gonna keep finding out more and more information. Be like, oh, like okay, like clear things up, and kind of like not him being framed, but him being used as a scapegoat kind of thing. But we'll see how things are gonna go for episode 6. So let's go ahead and watch episode 6. Oh my god, he has a connection.
แล้วมึงจะหาอะไรอ่ะก็หาหน่อไม้ที่มึงเอามาไงหน่อไม้มันไม่วะ
Were there
กูจำได้ว่า
stomach content?
ศพที่เราพา
Stomach content?
มีหน่อไม้ในกระเพาะ
Ah! So the last meal they had is at the place.
ทุกศพมีหน่อไม้ในกระเพาะอาหาร
That means their meal was all there where they died. Call up, guys. Call them up. Hurry up. That's valuable information.
ผมว่าพี่สิงหาคนเก็บตุ๊กตาพวกนี้ไว้กับตัวเองนะครับเพราะว่ามีแค่พี่คนเดียวเท่านั้นน่ะที่ผีไม่กล้าเข้าใกล้
That is true. You know what? Give it to King. Give it to King. Give it to fucking King. He needs it.
ผีมันไม่มีจริ
See?
งเว้ย
He needs it. He fucking needs it. Give it to him.
แปลว่าอะไรจะแปลว่าอะไรล่ะพี่ก็มันสังเวยไปแล้ว7 ศพต่อไปมันก็จะสังเวยอีก7 ศพ
Okay, so does they mention the YouTuber? I feel like they're gonna use the YouTuber as like their new body to follow through with this act, like kill 7 people. Like they're gonna make him follow through it and like kill 7 people. I'm guessing because because we saw the pattern of like was it 5 or 10 years? 5 years? No, 10 years. 5 years. 5 years. But I think like the reason why they're doing it now because like the first 7, like yes, they were killed and sacrificed. But it didn't like I don't think the rituals fully gone through or whatever it is because they got caught so early on. Thup has been helping them, all that kind of stuff. So like it wasn't technically not a successful ritual, I'm assuming. So they're like, gotta do it again, gotta start again because whatever is gonna happen if they don't.
ไปทำเลย
I was waiting. I was like, King is gonna ruin this fucking cute moment. I knew he was gonna fucking ruin this. He holds it fucking like, look at the connections there. I knew it. I have no idea what he's gonna say right now, but he's gonna cause trouble. With your fucking smirk, shut up.
นายธรรมวัฒน์สันตสกลคุณถูกจับข้อหาร่วมกันฆ่าผู้อื่นโดยเจตนา
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
มึงจะเอาแบบนี้ใช่ไหม
What's really frustrating is this man. This man really wanted to have a relationship with all these people here, and I was like, yes, you can do that. It's easy to do it, okay? You just have to be a decent human being, and he decides to go the opposite direction. Did I really understand what just happened in the preview? Not really, but I was gonna just go off of what we know from this episode. But like, dude, King, this man, we were getting so much better. Like, you weren't bothering me or pissing me off this entire episode, and I was like, okay, like, yes, him not believing in it, but I can give him the benefit of the doubt because some people just don't believe in ghost stuff, and it took seeing a long time. He still doesn't really believe it either, and it's okay. It is okay to not believe into it, but like, for him to go and do, oh my god, like, Jesus Christ. And like, I know the reason why he's doing all of this is because like he's crazy, and also like he has the pressure from his family to like get this thing done, like his dad, whatever. But like still like oh, there are so many other options here. Like, they were so close to other things, and you just took the only person that could help you guys out with the case the most. Like, Jesus Christ. And like, whatever, like, he took the fucking, they were from the same city and ran with it. Like, I have a feeling that they're, like, they found the city and they're gonna find some connection with these two, some way, somehow, at this, because, like, I was thinking there for a moment there, I was like, yes, because they were talking about the witness thing for a moment there, so I was like, yeah, he's a witness for all of this, but at the same time, he has a different title, being consultant. We can get rid of that witness title now, right? Because of, like, there's really no connection to him, but then I remember, oh yes, there is, because he was found at the site, like, being there, like, the ghost called him there specifically, or whatever called him there specifically for a reason, so he does have some connection there for all of this, too. In many ways, I do think that also that Singh has some connection here for a reason too, because now knowing that about the sister, which I'll get into later, but as well as like just like him being the cop for this specific case, I feel like there's just a lot of connections that like are like kind of meant to be for them to be here. That's why this case is playing out the way it is, kind of thing. So like, yes, but like for them to take it as like he's a murderer, I don't see it. I don't like it. I just think that he's stupid. So my jeans are in a weird position, but yes, so like, yeah, I think Thup is called in here, like spiritually in here to solve this case. Like there is some kind of deity or something like along the way that is trying to make him like realize and solve this case somehow, because he's the only one pretty much who has, like, every time he's around, there's always a big step into the case of being solved, kind of deal here. And then for Singh, at first I was like, maybe Singh's just like representing just kind of, I don't know, the cop perspective, the human perspective of things in it, but then we saw the flashback with the sister, which I wasn't aware that he had a sister too, which now I'm going back looking at that scene with the mom bringing in the deity into his house and, you know, him sitting down, his facial expression. I was confused with his facial expression a little bit too, like, for somebody who, like, doesn't believe, like, him, like, kneeling down and paying respect, like, so quickly and, like, so, like, earnestly, I would say, like, was really shocking to me as well too, but, like, knowing that, like, okay, like, his sister either died or got kidnapped or something happened to her in that sense, and it seems like many ways she looked like she was being like called to at the same time, but at the same time she's also like a young child. I don't know exactly what happened, like we're definitely gonna learn more about that too, but because of that situation, I'm too like doing that exact same thing and hearing that voice, I have a feeling that like there is some kind of connection within Sing's life and history and maybe like family history on why like there is so much tie into ghost related stuff and why he's like that god. Do you remember when, like, that scene where he showed up walking through the corner of the hospital? You can see the deity's shadow and that like orangey glow, and then we see Singha, and like, okay, like he's definitely like a reincarnation maybe of that, or somehow, or he's being protected some way somehow as that too. So like all that stuff is like these two are meant to be like, in this case, to resolve this, they are the only ones who can do that too. And then King is a villain. He's a villain. I don't care what you guys think about him. He's a villain. I don't like him. But yeah, that is my reaction to episode 5 and 6 of Goddess Bless You from Death. And yeah, I'm not a fan. I really need episode 7 now. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on my social media link down below. See you next time. Bye.